Today we're going to add a feature to allow users to add their own profile pictures. Let's get started. So the plan for today is to allow users to add their own profile pictures. Right now, there's no way to add a profile picture. It's kind of just a blank circle with nothing on it. Or I think I've got like a mock image I found online. So essentially, we want the users to click on the profile picture, have a modal pop up. They can change their username. They can also change their picture. So it will essentially be a little file explorer button. They click on it, select a photo, click submit, updates everything. I'm gonna try to do it drag and drop, but right now I'm gonna kind of keep it file explorer style using just a file input. But that should be it. It shouldn't take that long, fingers crossed. I'm gonna guess it's gonna take me around 33 minutes. I'm going for 33 minutes and 25 seconds max of uninterrupted time. But yeah, enough talking, let's get to it. I finally got it working. Let's go! Okay, so we finally got it working. I've got my screen share right now just to show you guys how it works. So if you remember before, you just got this. You could choose a file, pick one, and it would update it, but this would only save it on your local state. So if you refresh, it would be gone. So essentially what I had to do was obviously send on when you submit, when you take a picture and then you save the changes, we want to send it to your backend, save in S3, store the S3 key in the database, and then come back here. It doesn't do anything when you back here because we've already saved it on the local storage, but when you refresh, it'll keep the image because you've saved it now in the database. This took way longer than I thought it would. Mainly just because I was trying to extract the data from the form and it was just being a pain in the ass. But we got there in the end, and let me show you guys how it works. So for the modal, by the way, if no one knows, I'm using ChatCN. I love it so much. I was using Chakra UI before, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the props it used. I like ChatCN because it's essentially, you can change it as much as you like, and it's basically a div. It's basically its own components made from normal HTML elements, and it's very easy to read and how to make it. And also when you're importing it, you're just importing the actual selected HTML. Well, that's how I did it anyway. I think you can install it via package, but I didn't want to do that. So yes, let me show you guys how it works. So we've got the modal, we have got the user on form submit. You can see here, I've got my Git Copilot. But so we've got we create a form data, because you need to create a form data if you're transferring files. We are setting a constant call form to the current target. So when you do on user form submit, it's being called right here on the form submit. So we're grabbing all the details of the form. So we just break it down here. So let me cancel this. Let me refresh this. So you can see here, it's grayed out. I click on it. I choose a file. I pick a random image I have. And then if I click save changes, I haven't had notifications yet, but it has saved it, because now if I refresh, the profile pic is there. And that is basically how I did it and how you can do it. That is it. The project is coming along quite nicely, the startup. I've added the profile picture. I'm gonna add a notifications feature. So I've got this right here, but I've got some mock data, so I'm gonna find a way to handle sending notifications and pulling notifications from the database. I've got support here, but this will just be a form that you can send messages about stuff not working. But other than that, this is pretty much nearly done. It needs obviously a nice redesign. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or anything like that, drop them down below. But yeah, peace.